Hey everyone, welcome to Tenfingers channel. In this video, I am going to teach you how to configure Entity Framework Model First Approach using EDM Wizard. What is Model First Approach? When a developer has no database, and he creates new one with tables and its associations, using Entity Data Model Wizard. This whole process is known as Model First Approach. Let's see how to create EDM Wizard. Right-click on Project and click Add New Item, search for ADO.NET Entity Model. Give meaningful name, and click Add. Choose Empty EF Designer Model, and click Finish. At first, we must create table entity. To do, right-click, and add new entity. Entity name, enter name of the table here. Entity set property will be created in context class, when EDM Designer creates context class. Key property, check if you want to create primary key for this table. Enter property name and type of the primary key column. As you can see, student table is created in the Designer tab, still we need to add some more columns on table. To add column on table, right-click on table, add new scalar property. Enter name of the column here. Also we can define type, nullable, length, and type of the column in Property tab. I am going to create all the other table in the same way, how student has been created. Now, I have created student, student mark, subject, parent, course entities. Now, we must create relation between tables. To create relations, right-click and click on Add New Association. Association dialog box opened. Here, you can change the name of association, or leave as default. Select tables to relate each other. Then, we can create one-to-one, one-to-many, many-to-many relationships between tables, by selecting options on Multiplicity tabs. In my case, at first I am going to create one-to-many relation between student and student mark table. Because one student can write more than exam. Check here to create navigation property, if not created by using EDM Designer. Check here to create foreign key column in child table. Click OK. That's it, one-to-many association created between student and student mark. In the same way I am going to create one-to-many relation between subject and student mark table. Because, one subject can be written by many student. Next, one-to-one relationship. In my case, I am going to create one-to-one relation between student and parent table. Because, every student has parent, and parent has children as student. Next, many-to-many relationship. In my case, I am going to create many-to-many relation between student and course table. Because, any student can study many courses, and any course can be studied by many students. That's it. Associations are created. Now, right-click and click on Generate Database from Model. Create a new connection. I am using SQL Server, so I have to select Microsoft SQL Server, and click on Continue. Enter server name here. If your server needs username and password to access database server, then select SQL Server Authentication. Give database name which you want to create. Click on Next. If you are getting this error, just close and restart Visual Studio. Now open EDMX file, again right-click and click on Generate Database from Model. As you can see, our connection is selected already. Click Next, and click Finished. You can see SQL file is opened and it has some DDL commands. Select all by pressing Ctrl A, and then right-click, then select Execute. Enter server details to access server. Check whether the database and tables are created or not. Yeah, EDM Designer creates database and tables with association which we configured before. Check for .context.tt file exist in Solution Explorer. If not exist, we must create context class by right-click EDMX Designer and click on Add Code Generation item. Then give the name and click on Add. That's it. Now you will see the context class. That's it. I hope you can understand how to configure Entity Framework Code First Approach using data annotation attributes. In the next video I will explain how to configure Entity Framework Database First Approach. If you like this video, share, like, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.